Oh, say does that star-spangled...
It's NBA basketball on One Thing Doors. That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Drapuka in at the shooting guard position. Now here's McCollum following the miss by Jokic. Isaac with a screen from McCollum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Cunningham. Bridges shot. Good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Ball. Clock at 6. McCollum right side. Fast break, here they come. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
And one thing, among many doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
That one falls for Brunson. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hart with it. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. New York needs to get off a shot. He was all alone on that one.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners, Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. guys.
All right, thank you, David. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's ball. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Now, here's Isaac. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Now McCollum, just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Hart. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Brunson against Ball. The three. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jokic with a screen on Isaac. Here's Tripucka. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Brunson. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Another miss by Minnesota. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Jokic. Teardrop shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw, good. Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And here's McCollum. Here's Isaac. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Bridges passes to Tripucka. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5 now.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Cunningham outside. Isaac passes to Cunningham. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Sims is checked in, and it's Lewis in for Isaac. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Jokic. And Trey Jones subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. Jones the pass to Tripucka. Hart kicks to Bridges. Minnesota with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis. With all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that Game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After New York gets the 3, and he makes that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out to the wing. Randall finds Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Anthony. Lewis sets the pick for Anthony. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Sims. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Diabate. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks leading by 6. Randall with a screen for Jones. With the floater. Rebounded by Anthony. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to McCain. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Randall finds Jones. Here's Messi. Randall with the ball. Unloads. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Pass to Lewis. Anthony with it. Back to Lewis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
The first free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Randall right side. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Lewis sets the pick for Anthony. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. It's a three-point game. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Anthony. 11 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. McCain's got 5 points so far. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The Timberwolves trail. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Mikal Bridges. Jokic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Tripucka in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Down low. It's tipped. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cunningham kicks the ball. Takes a three. That shot off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tripucka. He's guarded by McCollum. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sensabaugh. Tries it again. For three, Bridges. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball, the pass to Cunningham. And a wide open look for McCollum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And Paul with the block. They recover it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. A shot by Sims, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Cunningham passes to Sims. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. And it's Jokic in the corner. Brunson outside. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Brunson, it's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Cunningham. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. For 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Sims, the pass to Ball. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, the size LaMelo Ball brings to his position helps him finish on the interior, even against tough coverage. Wow.
Here's Trapuka. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. A miss that time would have put him up. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Lock at 6. Shepard, the pass to Sims. Over Hart. Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Sims.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Jokic. Hart, wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Hart's got 8 points.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. Back to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Jones. And he comes up with the deuce.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
That's good from Anthony.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 4. Inside, here's Misi. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lewis dishes to Anthony. Lewis sets the pick for Anthony. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Jones. Here's Misi. No scoring in this one. Back to Jones. Over Anthony. On the basket by Jones. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 6. Anthony against Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hart. Beasley outside. The three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Kept alive. Lewis outside. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. Left side Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shard Lewis picks one up for New York. They have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Grant, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 7. Lewis kicks to Anthony. Back to Lewis. Grant outside. From deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Hart. Beasley outside. Hart, that's good.
Heads-up play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score it, but right there, moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Grant the pass to Lewis. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Cunningham comes in for Lewis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. New York leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Beasley with a screen on Cunningham. Robinson kicks to Jones. 5 on the clock. Minnesota with the rebound. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant dishes to Anthony. Here's McCain. He has 5. Kicks it out to Grant. From outside, off the mark. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Cunningham against Robinson. Hart with the screen for Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. The Knicks making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. It's deflected. Beasley finds Jones. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall. He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Timberwolves trail by 10. McCollum is out there with ball. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Ball. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he's able to get it back. Count that one from Isaac.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Brunson against Ball with the shot. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Trapuka. Here's Brunson, and it's good off the glass. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. First one falls for him.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Here's Trapuka. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball surveying the defense. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Lays it up off the glass. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, at his size, does Jonathan Isaac move so well? The long strides in transition, wow.
Over to the left wing. Trapuka passes to Hart. Bridges kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Here's Trapuka. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass the ball. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw good. Hart. Some changes for Minnesota. Sims is checked in, and Lewis subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low, here's Lewis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Pass to Nisi. Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Minnesota making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 4. To the right side. Brown, the pass to Bridges. Now, here's Hart. New York moving the ball around. Brunson scanning the floor. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to McCollum. Here's Diabate. McCollum with the ball. Here's Sims, defended by Hart. Right wing. Here's Diabate. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Brown, the pass to Brunson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Shepard with the ball. Still without a basket. Here's McCollum. Drops in the layup for 2.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Pass to Hart. And here is Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout.
Bridges has got 9.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Jones comes in for Jalen Brunson. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Shepard. To the inside. Here's McCain. Good on the shot. McCain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Inside. Messi. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here. Screen on Jones. He takes it in, and Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. A shot by Diabate. No good. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Randall. Here's Messi. Back to Randall. Lets it fly. The second effort. Messi's shot is good. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's McCain. Shoots from the elbow. Julius Randle with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bridges hits to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 10 points for Julius Randle.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lewis with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony comes in for Shepard. And then for New York, Sensabaugh is checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Mikal Bridges. Randall outside. Beasley the screen. From 11 feet away, Diabate grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Puts it up from 12, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Lewis dishes to Anthony. Pass to McCain. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. That one goes in. He has 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now Beasley. 1:14 left in the third. Here's Sensabaugh. Lewis covering. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Sensabaugh, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. To the left wing for the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
You love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
From 12 feet out, that one good for 2. 8 points for Cole Anthony.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Anthony against Beasley. To the middle. A shake. And it's Randall getting it to go.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Knicks leading by 8. And New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Trapuka in at the 2 spot. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Cunningham kicks the ball. Isaac against Randall. Pass to Cunningham. Ball with a wide open look. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic sets the screen for Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic with the screen on ball. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Cunningham outside. Back to Ball. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Brunson finds Randall. Brunson outside. The tray. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Cunningham outside. Back to Ball. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brunson the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Isaac outside. McCollum outside. Tripucka grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson the pass to Tripucka. Here's the teardrop. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Randall. Now Brunson. Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Brunson, and again it's New York.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Ball dishes to McCollum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Isaac outside. Cunningham outside. 4 on the clock. Here's McCollum. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Minnesota with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Picked by Randall. Tripucka passes to Randall. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Stolen by McCollum. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Pass to Randall. Back to Jokic. Here's Tripucka. He's guarded by McCollum. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. Bridges misses. Timberwolves trail by 10. Isaac outside. Bridges against McCollum. Pass the ball. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Hart, he's checked in for New York. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brunson sends a screen for Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Isaac kicks the ball. Fires for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. Pass to Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Randall's checked in for Hart. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. McCollum outside. Six on the shot clock. Ball against Brunson. Ball with the bucket.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Jokic, he's checked in for the Knicks. Brunson outside. Pass to Jokic. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball, and again it's Minnesota.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. It's going to be on Jokic.
What's up?
Here's Brunson. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Brunson, hard finish inside.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brunson's got 26.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Brunson outside. And now we've got the intentional foul. Randall's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now here's Randall. Defense right on him. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Ball. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send-it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
They grab their own miss. And McCollum puts up a deep three. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 8. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Ivica Zubac. Desmond Bane is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Stoudemire in at power forward.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's Harper. Outside Bane. Pass to Zubac. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harper misses. Here's Daniels. Here's Murray. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by Stoudemire. On the wing, Bane. Zubac finds Bane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Murray.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And he can't get the first one. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Good on the second one. Here's Murray. Pass to Smith. Porter against Anunoby. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Harper passes to Stoudemire. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Daniels passes to Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Harper. Outside Anunoby. Here's Harper. Here's Bane. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Houston with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Bane finds Zubats. Back to Bane. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
For three, Smith. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Anunoby. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Daniels passes to Jordan. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And here's Murray. Fires the three. They get it back. Smith outside. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And it's Bane with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 3. No good that time. Great D that time from Murray. The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. '76ers trail by 5. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now here's Porter. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Harper. Pass to Anunoby. Over Smith. It's tipped. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Anunoby to the paint. Stoudemire. Oh, Jordan with the block. They retain possession, and Harper gets it to go. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Daniels. Pass to Porter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
'76ers trail by 10. Here's Collison. Davis from long range. Jones grabs the board. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Releases, and it's Porter. That time on the assist from Jones. Porter's got 11 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Here's Porter. No good with a fallback jumper. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Collison. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Miller's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Rockets lead by 8. Jones with the ball. No points so far. Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Now Jones. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Davis. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Jones finds Kessler. Kessler a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Toppin hits them both. Here's Collison. Outside Davis. Here's Collison. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Now Jones. Still no points. Unloads from 13. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Lucas. Pass to Davis. Picked by Reed. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the 76ers making a change here. Brown's checked in. .111 left in the first.